Hey, what's up guys? Just giving you a little quick look of all my tanks, showing you on what's going on now. You can see all the growth going on. You can see I peeled back some of the other chaos zoas right there. You can see the Walt Disney's obviously liking the fact that he's not swarmed over by other chaos zoas. And you can see all his polyps out and everything. Everybody doing well. This chalice here is just growing and getting bigger. Thinking of chopping off probably like this piece here. Maybe just giving it to my LFS. I haven't gotten my frag tank set up yet, so I'm gonna see what's going on with that. Trying to control the hair algae issue. Been plucking some of it out, but tangs are doing a pretty good job trying to take control of it. You can see I have some right here. Not really too bad, if anything, over here on this side here. It's more over here, it gets a little bit more sunlight, and during these warmer times it tends to, you know, come out here and there. And the chiller's on right now. It's 78 degrees in the tank, but out here it's probably like about 95. It's pretty hot. It's been hot days here in California, and I'm pretty sure all over the country too. But tank's doing great. Chalices are doing fine, Monty caps are doing fine, acros are doing fine. My leather coral is getting picked on. You can see one of his little polyps dangling right there. I don't know if it's the powder blue or if it's the Midas blenny. Midas blenny has been kind of swimming around him, and it just kind of makes me think whether he's nipping at him. Haven't caught the culprit yet, but see what's going on with that. See everything doing good here. This tank is growing. You can see how the stylo right here is just overtaking, just growing here. And that's one of the things with the calcium reactor. Calcium reactors work really well. If you're looking for fast growth, you're looking for good growth, and then a calcium reactor is what you want, you know? But you got to keep up with your parameters. You got to keep up with just stability. So, you know, have a dosing regimen. Just remember, just because you got a calcium reactor doesn't mean that you don't dose trace elements and stuff. It does dose trace elements. You do get what you get from the calcium reactor with alkalinity and calcium. And if you do mix it up with a little bit of mag, you'll get the magnesium. But remember, I tend to do my ICP testing or my testing in general. And I am dosing, you can see, what is it, Nopox right there, the PO4R. It's the Red Sea, just to keep up with some algae management. And I'm dosing sulfate, magnesium. You can see I always got my containers full. I got ice bottles or ice plastic bottles as my housing for alkalinity and boron. You don't need anything fancy, you don't need anything expensive. You just drill a hole in it and just pour it on in, and it works. And as for my trace elements, just remember guys, I'm dosing the Nuyois right there. Active elements, which are good trace elements. Has manganese, has lithium, has so many different things in it. And it's very beneficial for the tank. I dose 2 millimeters of that. There's the pump for that. A day. Even though I have a calcium reactor, I still dose trace elements. And I dose all these things based on the ICP testing that I do, based on the testing that I do. You know, I monitor my pH, I monitor my alkalinity, I monitor my calcium. My calcium was at 385 the other day. And I raised up the effluent line. The drip rate is a little bit much more faster than it was before. Trying to see if I can get more of a calcium boost. I did dose 20 millimeters of calcium and waited a couple days before I did another testing, and yeah, everything now is at 458. So tested it again within the next day, and then the third day over, just to make sure it was stable and it wasn't going up, going down. And no, it's been at 458, 459, 458. So, you know, stability is the key. So as long as I see stable numbers, I'm fine. So I'm gonna just keep that. But shows you that you got to test. I test every week to 2 weeks. Calcium, to be honest, and magnesium, I test every 2 weeks. Alkalinity, it's every week. But yeah, I'm gonna take a walk over here. And you can see my tank over here, 525, is doing nice. And this does not run on a calcium reactor, and I'm happy that it doesn't. I do this on, everything is just being dosed 2-part Red Sea A and B. I dose the same recipe with boron, sulfate, with oh, and I do dose for amino acids. I dose AcroPower, so all my tanks are being dosed AcroPower. It just depends on what tank. It could be 14 millimeters, 15 millimeters a day to 10 millimeters a day, but it just depends on what tank it is. Not sure what's in here. I have to go look at my notes, but you can see even with a dosing unit, all the beautiful growth, the coloration. It's just great, you know. And fishes are doing great, corals are doing good. You can see, look at this guy. This is my sexy orange passion, doing awesome. You can see all the encrusting and everything on the bottom there, slowly growing. He's got more encrusting on the other side. He's liking it. Kind of wish my other one didn't pass out, but fell onto the sand bed and just never made it through. But yeah, this tank is doing awesome. It's doing great. Looks like the clam's a little disturbed. He's starting to open up again. Somebody's been bothering him today. I think it was a snail. A rogue snail was on him earlier. But this tank is doing awesome. And yeah, I'm kind of waiting on to see if any of us hobbyists, anybody grabs those Sky LEDs. I'm waiting for a review out there and stuff. I just want to just see what the normal hobbyist has to say. I understand BRS and, you know, all these other guys that are getting them and stuff, but, you know, which is cool, which is great. You know, if they work, they work. But, you know, before I start punching my money into any LED light, I just want to just see how it is out there before I start actually committing to something or wanting to get something. But I'm not going to change my setups just yet. I am thinking about the Kessel what is it, the A500s, or what is it, 500 or something like that. I'm not sure what it is, but the new Kessel lights, I'm thinking about putting them up here. So I might be changing out the Red Seas for those, but as far as I know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And so far, this is just doing fine. We'll take a look over here on these other tanks. Whew. You can see these tanks are doing well, flourishing, doing fine. I'm having some issues with the Monty caps in the back. I've had some Monty Pour eating nudie branches, and have been siphoning them out. I've been doing some eating on this Monty cap in the back, but it is what it is. You know, he'll recover, he'll grow back, and I got plenty of Monty cap to throw back in its place if need be. Other than that, this tank is doing awesome. This tank is doing awesome. I posted online Utter Chaos and other things that I just starting to frag out, selling basically 20 polyp frags for like $15 to 20, just depending on how much it is, and then small little 5 to 7 nubs right there, like 10 bucks. I don't know, I may even give some out, but other than that, everything's doing well. This tank is doing well. It's awesome. It's great. My Lobos are growing. This used to be only 3. Now he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads. He grew 2 more heads. So, and the other Lobophilia right there that my Achilles tank was picking on is coming back, doing well. Everything doing fine. And you can see over here, back at this other tank right here, all those new little pieces right there ready to just flutter out into the current and just land somewhere and start growing. And what sucks is I have to pluck them out and throw them away because I already got so much of that shit over here. And it's just growing so much. You can't even see my corals in the back over here. Look at that war coral right there. Nice. These guys are 10 years old, these two clownfishes in my system, over 10 years old. And so is that black and white damsel that I got in here too. He's 10 years old. I got him around the same time at a local LFS that doesn't exist anymore. Anyways, just remember to dose your regiment by testing. Basically what I'm saying is test your water parameters and just ensure that everything is set at its proper levels. Stability is key, but you got to be patient as well in order to receive stability. All right, nothing happens fast. Anything that happens fast usually means trouble. But then again, you know, people tend to want to have a tank within one day. So I don't know. Things are changing, that's all I know. New types of equipment, new types of chemicals, science, all that chemistry that's going on within the biological foundations of the water. Chemistry itself is basically being improved by man, and who knows what's gonna happen in the future, man. But as long as I know is that once you achieve a recipe, once you achieve stability, you'll be happy. And I don't get bored. I know people out there get bored because they see their tanks doing well and stuff. I love it. Beautiful, man. Just coming back home to shit like this. Beautiful. You know? Damn. Hey, Kona. Kona, say hi. Kona. Hey, Ellie. Anyways, back over here. I just wanted to show you guys. So I got these frags right here, Utter Chaos. 15 bucks, about 20 polyps. Anybody wants them? But if you lived around the Bay Area here in California, I'd definitely have you come by and take them. Got some digi frags right there for sale too. Just I don't know, they're branching out and stuff, so whatever. Anyways, peace out, guys. Have a good one, and take it easy, take care, and patience and stability is the key. All right.